Hello everybody, I am Misfit and welcome to episode 72 of my Oxygen Included Let's Play series, where we can plonk down an oxalate refinery right there. We can run a cable over to it and everything will be fine and dandy. Now, today we've got to set up oxygen production specifically for this and for the, rocket. Just forget what it's called entirely there for a second. And we kind of have to sweep all that up. Except for the carbon dioxide, I suppose. And the oxygen. That's quite a lot. What else have we got? Oh, the polluted oxygen. And that one. We could put a... In fact... Let's put a... where is it? Under ventilation. One of these, right here. And we're going to use it to vent out all of the oxygen. Alright, let's have a look back home. Alright, we've got a few little things here. I'd really like to finish all this up so we can get this running. And my biggest issue is the plumbing, right? So these are going to draw out 600 grams a second, was it? Maximum draw is... Well, let's find one that's running. It might tell me. Disabled. 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 Yikes. Well... Isn't that helpful? And I don't have any on any other planets. What do you mean none of them are operating? This one's operating. Here we go. It draws 2 kilograms of water every second at full draw, which is what these are going to be doing. And this needs, what was it, 6 kilograms a second, I think? Have we attached? No, we have not reattached these. What I'm gonna do... whoops, wrong one. We're gonna detach that briefly. Right. Mostly because I want this to operate up here. Okay, that does work. Alright, very good. We can now snip that again. I'm glad to know that works. So that will operate. Alright, let's just quickly run through the automation here so that I make sure I've got everything operating correctly. First off, all of the steam turbines here are attached to a toggle for temperature. These two are attached separately. Now, wait, we'll just come back to that in a second. Turning on and off the thermo aqua tuner here. All of the steam, by the way, is gone, which has worked out well. Back to the automation though. Thermo aqua tuner. This is going to control the kiln here. So as soon as the diamond press is going to make diamonds for us, and the toggle for the switch for that's going to be down here somewhere. But then, once we're done making diamonds, we don't want the kiln to continue running. So it'll be switched off by the weight plate. Then we've got, over here, thermo aqua tuner on the liquid pipe. This is a toggle for the water switch here. And also for that output was going to go somewhere. Input. What was this for? 1 minute. I've got to think about this for a second. It's the whether this is full or not, and whether this is running or not to get this bit running. Okay, I see what I've done. That is incorrect. So we'll fix that up right there. Then we've got these rad bolt generators, and they are on there should really be one of them there. Unreachable. Try that again. Alright, I'm gonna get those built. Hang on just a minute. Okay, we've got all that built now. Yes, that's better. So if that is above 10 kilos, don't send any more water. I will actually need to change this. So how are these doing plumbing wise? How are these doing plumbing wise? That's all filled up to there. So we're not going to put water in here. We'll only put water in through here. I'm going to have to change this a little bit as well, I think. So I want to... This thing won't operate if it's over 150 kilograms of steam per tile. Which is fine. But the Atmo sensor only goes up to 20 kilos. 20 kilos? Yeah, 20. 2,000 grams. 20,000 grams. Do I have one around here somewhere? There's a hydro sensor. It goes up to... Oh no, that's a hydro sensor on atom sensor. It goes up to, yeah, 20 kilos, which is not a lot. So perhaps I will... Cookie, what are you doing? So what I might do is put an extra AND gate in here. So this only adds more water when there's less than a certain pressure and it's over a certain temperature. Does that make sense? So we want, because a lot of this water's ended up down here. So I need, back to automation, we're going to need another AND gate. And this output can go on this wire. So we're actually going to need 3 AND gates in total. So we'll put this one here. No, they can't reach it. Oh man. What do you want? Alright, that's one. To turn this on, we need a second one, and then the third. Oh dear. Alright, let me just, I suppose, get rid of all of this. And we're just gonna do it from... We're just gonna put it all up here, like, on its own. Here he is. The angry one. Get up. Go on. Why are you like this? Alright. That's the out signal, which stays. Then we're gonna have, this is, whoops, 1 in signal. These go into here like this. This is, that can be for what, temperature, I suppose? So we're gonna need a thermosensor. And we're gonna need a... So we need all of these conditions to be true for it to add more water. So it should get up to a certain point where it'll just stop adding water, right? So if we get an atom sensor and a... That hydro sensor stays, right? So this goes up like that, and that goes to there. That looks good. So if there's no water on the ground here, and there is less than 20 kilograms of water, and it's over a certain temperature, and there's less than a certain amount of water in here, then we add more water. Sounds good? Alright, let's get that built up real quick. I'm watching you, you little gremlin. We will have to seal this up. We've got to be able to get him in and out of here safely. We also need to... What I might do Oh, I can't do that. Okay. I need to get to... Yeah, I need to get two joint plates in. 2 of these in. Without messing up this vacuum here. I'll build a little... So we're going to have 1 joint plate here. Yes. So we'll just take these out, replace them with tiles. Yep, okay, we got that. We're going to need some ladders. Cookie, no. Alright, we are just about there. So, I'm rerouting this water pipe. I've rerouted this water. Just to tidy things up a little bit. There's less spaghetti around here. Because we're about to give them a room here. We're actually going to deconstruct that and replace it with that. Soon. Because we need to do our little liquid lock thing right here. Now we're going to have, 2, 4, and then we need a bit of a gap, and then it's only 2 tiles for the atmosuit, right? So then we can have our next, I think it goes right there. This is all going to be walled off. 1, 2, 3, 4 across. And then it goes up 2 there. There. And we have a lid on it like that. That does mean that these are going to have to be deconstructed. We get a ladder up here. We're going to have to dig up these trees. Do I just dig out this block? No, I won't. Come on, don't do it. We'll just put ladders up to here and across so they have a little walkway. That sounds good to me. Nice. Can they mop this now? Yes, they can. We're just doing a little bit of tidying here. So that'll leave all that ready to go. That can go there. And these are going to need to be uprooted, unfortunately. Perhaps I could free a Pip. And let him grow some more stuff again, but 'tis not the case. Now, after all of that, we're going to need stations. Let's see. A lead suit checkpoint. Not there, but there. A lead suit dock. We're going to need an atmo suit checkpoint. And an atmo suit dock. We are also going to need gas. Sounds good. Now that is our gas pipe for... we've got to put helium in. So let's actually do that right now. We'll put all of the helium we've got in here. And then we will see if we can't... is that going? Okay. What about power? You have power? Okay. Why is this not... Did I connect this properly? Oh, I didn't. I've missed her. Of course. Had to look like an absolute idiot. Okay, that's all good. We can pinch some oxygen from over here, maybe? Perhaps? Or maybe right here. Like so. And we're just squeezing it over as far as we can in order to prepare. There we go. We're doing well on oxygen, by the way. Now, let's duck over here real quick and see how we're going. Oh, nice, we're almost done. Alright, it seems like now all we need is just a teensy bit of That's important, that's important, these are important, and these are important. We have quite a lot of CO2 down here, by the way. So we kind of need to do something about it. We're running low on oxygen, is the crux of it. This is going to be, no, for hydrogen. Very good. And they've just about done this bit up here as well. Okay, very nice. And now that all of that is done, that can be deconstructed, oh sorry, that can be put up there. And this is literally just going to suck water out. It doesn't produce all that much. And this needs salt, but we have a lot of salt, don't we? Nope. There we go, we have a lot of salt. Oh wait, no, this is going to make salt. It's the rusty oxidizer that needs salt. This just needs water, doesn't it? Yeah, and then they remove salt from the machine. Okay. Very good. Someone's going to have to mop that up, you know. Huh. Alright, back home. For a hot second. We are doing well up here. I've changed my mind, by the way. I'm going to put one of these here and then divert them sideways. But just a minute. That's interesting that that thing's radiation is dispersed a little, I say. I forgot all of this was quite so radioactive, to be honest. Alright. I hope this actual waterfall works, by the way. There's no reason it shouldn't. That does need... Oh, no, it doesn't. Right, but all of that looks good. We're gonna have to put a tile there. Whoop, and a printable. Nope, this planet. There we go. Now, I really should, because I've mopped up a bunch of ethanol here. Something like that. And the ethanol can go in there. Alright, but as for back here, we just literally just need these. Oh, they can't reach that. That would explain a lot. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I'm so sorry, Ada. And we're gonna dig all that up. No regard whatsoever. And I should probably speed these guys up just a smidge. We will need to reassemble her massage table. And we will do that right there. That's probably a bad place to do that. Let's actually do it right here. What a nice place to have a massage table. There we go. Can anyone do this? Ada can. Okay. Alright, let's leave them to it. Whoops. And come back up here. Uh-oh. That's no good. Now the last thing I've got to wonder is, I can turn this on briefly, just to allow a little bit of water in here. That ought to help disperse the temperature a little. Alright. Yeah, they just need to do this bit, which is the important bit. Uh-oh. Now, we do have to... I'm actually going to cancel those two and those... Cancel those two and those two. Because we need to vacuum this bit here out as soon as we get this all sorted out. How did salt water get there? Who knows? I can also deconstruct all of those. And that one, and that one, and those. Alright. As well as that one. But, can I just tell you all that this is the most important stuff? Alright, I suppose I'll let them do a bit more building, huh? I'm trying to coax all of the polluted oxygen stuff up in there, but I need to get this lock done first. Because we're about to kick the research reactor into gear. Now. That seems pretty good to me. I should make more lead in here. I should have had this whole thing, like, down 2 tiles. Just don't mention it. I know. Hopefully they'll just be... Perhaps, actually, let's do that as well. We're going to turn the reactor off when there's a duplicate in this area. So let's go for a duplicate motion sensor. One here. One there. One there. Or if there is one there. Or in here. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then we're going to need just OR gates. I still want to make a thing where I use one of these, but we just need normal OR gates. And we can have... This will be the... Whoops. We'll have to put one more AND gate in here as well, by the way. That can go there. How's this gonna go? In this or this. These two and these two. Okay, I think I figured it out. That's got to go into an AND gate though. So we need an AND gate like, well, that. No. That will work just fine. That goes to there, and this will have to come around like this. And that one gets snipped there. Yep. And this one needs to be a NOT gate. I'll talk you through it once I'm done building. Just a minute. And then we need a few more OR gates, so we can have one here. And that is a NOT gate. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Then we can have these two here, so we're going to need another one right here. There will do. And then we get to have one more for this. Okay, how we do that is got those two, these two. We get another AND gate. Sorry, not an AND gate, an OR gate here. One there. One there. This or this, and then we get to compare this or this. So we actually need another OR gate. Whoops. That can stay. This is going to come down here, actually. There. That'll work out. And we're going to need another ore gate. That can go there. Yes. Okay, you ready for this? That and that route into there. These route into here. And this route's out there. Okay. So this is going to turn the research reactor off if there is a duplicant underneath it. That means that the duplicant is not in their lead suit. And I don't anticipate them coming up here very often, so I can automatically toggle that on and off. Okay, that seems pretty good to me. Hey, that looks kind of good, doesn't it? This automation wire on background tile bit, you know? Uh-oh. I was supposed to seal that up, believe it or not. Let's cut that there for a tick, because this is all to fill all this up. And materials. I suppose I can just insert an airlock and get them up here if I need. Bring them in from the top. It's probably the way to do it. Alright. So, here's the plan. Because I don't want duplicants to be under here whilst the research reactor is on. So as soon as they get up here and this motion sensor detects them, which will be anywhere in there, or anywhere in any of these places, the research reactor will be off, because there is this NOT gate here, right? Let's just quickly make sure. Sends a green signal or a red signal based on whether a duplicant's in. Let's make that one really important, because I want them to make it, so I can see what it's all about. Okay. So it sends a green signal when there's a duplicant there. Yeah? Someone come back. Unbelievable. It must count their feet, where their feet are. You saw his head go through it. Alright, Harold will come back down here soon. Please, Harold, let's go. That's it. Just paused it, hopefully. Give us a second. Yes. On, off. Nice. That'll work. Very good. Alright, well, I'll let them build all this up, and hopefully we'll be able to get this fired up. And I suppose I will turn it on and off as I need radiation. How will I manage that? Alright, okay, so a few things going on here. Just getting this joint plate in, and then getting all the last of this cleaned up. Nearly done filling this liquid lock up, and then I'll be able to vacuum this little chamber here out. Over here on Stinkina, we have a mutated sleet wheat. It's just getting enough radiation over here. So hopefully I'll be able to analyze it before they eat it, you know. But that's given us 18 sleet wheats, not just one. Perhaps I should be growing sleet wheat here. I don't know, but hopefully they'll build the botanical analyzer. As for over here, we're doing pretty well. We've gotten all those pipes in. I haven't checked back on here for a little while, so it's quite nice to see them going well. We can put some extra doors in. We now have a portal here. And we get a data bank for that. And they're activating it. Hopefully. Ellie's gonna come do it. She's gonna give it a good old slapping. Smackety smackety smack. So that'll be nice. Now, we've got all this connected, so I think that means we can just hook this up for a hot second. Now, can they reach that? No. Let's connect that there. Cancel that. We're going to build a pump with whatever we've got available. Cobalt? Sounds great. That's all important. Please come and do it. But that gives us power. And this will be into there. I suppose. We are going to also put a switch on this. Although I suppose we're not putting stuff in there yet. Okay, that's fine by me. Okay, that's all good. We're producing oxygen now. We do have to do something about this carbon dioxide, but let's come back to that in a minute. We are producing oxygen. That's the most important thing here. We will, of course, have to process this water to feed the oxygen as well, but no need to worry about that for now. Let's just come back over here. And hopefully they'll come and fill this up. It sort of bounces back and forth on... that's very good. Now, actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to... Although I suppose we'll have to, won't we? Let's just deconstruct that one, see if they can reach it. Hopefully they can. Oh, they cannot get in there. I forgot about that. I stopped letting them in there. Because I wanted to keep all... You know what? That's fine. That's petrol. I want the other stuff though, please. Uh-oh. Harold. It's a worn out suit. Someone will come and give an atmo suit soon, right? Maybe now? Maybe now? Please? Huh. Weird that you have to come and breathe out there. This should be in its own little room, by the way. This is very naughty of me. But here comes Hassan. No? Anyone? Camille's coming. Nope, apparently not. Fine then, let's just disable this building temporarily. Harold ought to be able to do that. Oh, he's sleeping. Ah, man. We should actually have a second atmosuit dock here. But we don't. Now we get to enable it again. And Harold's gonna run for his life. It's still a little bit warm and toasty in here in some spots. Excuse me? What on earth are you doing? Hang on, wait. That atmosuit. Harold, put it on. There, problem solved. Now go about your day. Very good. Okay, now, I'm pretty pleased with all this. This is all just about done now. All I have to do is finish this little bit, and then we'll have our second joint played in. But we should just about be ready to kick this into gear. If I check out our automation... That's green. That's only red because of this. Now, do we actually want that to be red? I want that to be red when this has no water in it. So we actually need plumbing. We need more water. We actually need to put more water into this thing. Like, that's all we need right now, is to fill it up and prime it with water. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's go... this way, I suppose? It's only like the 4th time I've removed and replaced this. Something like that. I'm gonna snip them. They're important. These are all important, please. Because I really want to get this going. No docks available. Oh my god, Harold. No. You are going back inside. I don't care. No! Harold. You know what? Fine. We'll unassign that from Harold. Harold's getting locked in the base temporarily. Just a minute. Ren's allowed back out. We are going to need a medicine, a cot. Now let's just make sure that Harold doesn't go and get himself killed. He's running. Okay, he's safe. Alright, he's locked in. Now let's actually doubly lock him in. Harold's got to get on the cot. Look, ya goose. Alright. But we should just about be prepared to kick this into action. We need these constructed, of course, but we want these done first. Alright, I'm going to have to call it here. And next episode we'll absolutely be booting this up, like, right at the start. It's going to be, like, the first thing we do. Which will be really, really, really nice. Once we're done. Loading. There we go. Alright, now there is one more thing here. This chlorine is an issue. So ideally, we won't get any chlorine in here. That's the goal, at least. But in the event it doesn't, I can put a little box in here and crush it out. Or it'll end up down here. Who knows, it'll be a mystery. But anyway, thank you everyone for being here. I hope you've had a wonderful time. We've gotten a fair bit done. Yes, of course, Harold is a little bit stressed. Over here on Stinkina, everything's going nicely. They've eaten the mutated seeds, so let's not worry about any of that, I suppose. But over on Grossista, we can make this someone else's bed. That could be Travaldo's. Next episode here, well, we are now just about ready. Well, we've got to do the gold volcano over here. That's the next step, which means we're going to need Atmo suits. So that means we've got to grow Thimblereed. Maybe I could set one up without the Atmo suit. Who knows? I suppose we'll just get started and then see how far we can get. Might just have to drop... Why does that need repairing? Yeah, no, that'll do it, won't it? Let's just snip that off for now. Alright, but yeah, next episode we'll sort out carbon dioxide here, as well as... Uh-oh, that's no good. This actually needs to filter for salt water. So is that brine? Is this brine coming through? Oh, it's brine. Needs to filter brine. Whoops. My mistake. That's better. But that's the water. Yep. What do I do about that? I need to heat that water up somehow. Maybe I run it through... Maybe I have a liquid tepidizer bath somewhere under here. Run the water through it once. That ought to work. Alright, I'll do that as well. But that'll have to be next episode because I've most definitely run out of time. So yeah, I will catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.